Welcome back to Beautyistic. Today, we're diving into a fragrance that's been making quiet waves for its bold blend of floral and woody notes, Coach Dreams Eau de Parfum. This is a spray-form EDP from Coach with a generous 90ml bottle. Its scent profile opens with a touch of juicy pear and bitter orange, then softens into cactus flower before settling into a grounded woody finish with Joshua tree. So let's get right into it. Coach Dreams isn't your typical floral. There's a surprising edge to it that feels both nostalgic and a bit adventurous, like a road trip through the desert at golden hour. The bottle itself leans into that dreamlike concept, with an elegant vintage-inspired shape and a rose gold sprayer that feels luxe without screaming for attention. It's clear this was designed to look and feel timeless. When I first tested it, I was curious how those contrasting notes would work together. Bitter orange at the top gives it a crisp, almost sparkling opening. But the real twist comes from the cactus flower. It brings a creamy, soft floral element that doesn't smell overly sweet or powdery. Then, as the scent dries down, Joshua tree adds an earthy depth that keeps the whole fragrance from floating too far into airy-fairy territory. It's feminine, but not dainty. Playful, but not immature. And the dry down? That's where the magic lives. It lingers with a warm, woody hug that honestly surprised me in the best way. I wore it through a long day of meetings, errands, and even a dinner out, and it held its own. No need for a midday refresh. It stayed close to the skin, but had enough projection that I got a couple of compliments without ever feeling like it entered the room before I did. On warmer skin, the citrus is more pronounced. On cooler days, the base notes shine more. It really adapts, which I appreciate. So let's talk texture and usability. It's a fine mist, no wet spots or uneven spray, and just 1 or 2 spritzes was plenty. I loved using it on pulse points and even a light mist through the hair for that subtle trail. That said, this isn't a fragrance for everyone. If you prefer your perfumes sugary, loud, or ultra sophisticated, Coach Dreams might feel too casual or understated. And while it wears beautifully throughout the day, it doesn't evolve drastically after the first hour. So if you're into fragrances with multiple transitions, this might feel a bit linear. It's also not as woody as the name might suggest. Joshua tree is present, but the floral heart dominates. Still with me? If this review is hitting the right notes for you, please like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon so other beauty lovers can find us too. Your support means everything, and it helps us keep giving you honest reviews that you can actually use. Now, when it comes to value for money, Coach Dreams is solid. You're getting 90ml of Eau de Parfum, meaning a higher concentration than a body spray or eau de toilette, and it wears like one. At this price point, it lands between designer and luxury, which makes sense given the branding and performance. It's not trying to compete with niche or hot perfumery, but within its category, it holds its own and then some. Comparing it to something like Marc Jacobs Daisy or Chloé Eau de Parfum, Coach Dreams is slightly bolder and less sweet. Daisy is lighter and more youthful. Chloé is powderier and more classic. Coach Dreams sits right in the middle. It's fresh, with a modern twist, but still warm and wearable. For someone who's stepping out of their body spray phase and into the world of grown-up scents, this is a fantastic bridge. In terms of build quality, I have to give it to Coach. The bottle feels sturdy, the cap clicks into place, and the atomizer dispenses just the right amount of product. No leaking, no clogging, even after weeks of use. The shelf life is solid too. I've had it in a cool dry drawer for over a month, and the scent hasn't shifted at all. I haven't personally contacted Coach for customer service, but their fragrance line generally receives positive remarks for being accessible and responsive, especially through major retailers. Now, if the price feels a bit steep for you, there are a couple of more budget-friendly options to consider. Ariana Grande's Cloud or Zara's Fleur de Patchouli share similar floral woody profiles, though neither offer the same warm citrus opening that makes Coach Dreams unique. Still, they're decent alternatives if you're fragrance hunting on a tighter budget. So here's my final take. Coach Dreams is for the woman who wants something feminine without being cliché. It's subtle but impactful. If you love modern florals with a grounded, slightly woody twist, this could easily become your everyday signature. It's not going to turn every head in the room, but it will make the right people lean in a little closer. Thanks for watching Beautyistic. The link to shop this fragrance is down below in the description or comments. And if you've already tried Coach Dreams, let us know. How did it wear on you? Did the cactus flower stand out, or was it more of a base-heavy dry down for you? Until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.